And Zizi Kibiku now joins me in studio to have a look at, in fact, what is trending around the world and perhaps in Kenya. Hi.
All right. Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning.
Fantastic. Let's begin. We're going to go to America, where this is a trending topic, the Muslim registry, which has brought about conversation. We'll take you to India. Have you heard about the 74 million?
I saw
Indian
that.
wedding?
I was reading that. I was having my breakfast.
As you saw that,
morning.
guess what? It's the second most expensive wedding in history. We've got the details. As well as this, the police officer who has punched a woman back in Arizona. Once you see that video, you will...
There's a video.
We'll have it. We have it.
Okay.
All right, and then picture of the day. But first, let's begin with this Muslim registry. What is it all about? Well, Sophia, this is a story behind this specific hashtag. The whole point of this is that a Trump spokesman came on Fox News and said that Trump advisors, or rather advisors to Donald Trump, president-elect, are calling him to have a registry for Muslims. And not just Muslims, I know, and not just Muslims, but also immigrants, all right? Now, this is something that is also a bit 50-50, all right? Because about 17 minutes ago, the Guardian newspaper, online rather, had an article saying that Donald Trump did not call for a registry of the Muslims. Yet, according to an interview that one of the Fox News reporters had with him about a year ago, he said that, you know, once he comes into office, he'll definitely have a Muslim, or rather a Muslim immigrants website registry, and that he will jump into that immediately. So it's about a 50-50 conversation that is happening, but this is something we're definitely keeping our eyes on. Have a look at what Nicole said.
Yes. If Trump says Muslims have to register, I say all of us non-Muslims go register too, in unity with our friends' Muslim registry.
Exactly. So it's a conversation is happening. One of his spokesmen did come on Fox News, as I said, and confirmed this. Yet also we're getting a word that Donald Trump, president-elect, really didn't say it. So
he's the master of double speak. He'll say one thing today, depending on whether it's going to resonate with his supporters or whoever he wants to communicate and, you know, get to, and then a different
But let me tell you something. What Wood has said right here is something that everyone online is resonating with. That if Trump creates a Muslim registry, I will suddenly become Muslim. They can spend their time watching me. In short, if you're going to register one, register all. Now, that's the conversation. There's so many pictures going around. Register one, register all. Let's be fair. All right? Okay, so that is the conversation that is happening. Let's move away from Muslim registry and see what else we have on our boards.
Okay, let's go to the next board. Well, Darby Wood is still on screen. Moving on.
Here we go.
Oh, the wedding.
It is the wedding, all right? The $74 million wedding, the second most expensive wedding in history.
It's Kenya's 7 billion shillings.
There you go.
7 billion. We're talking about
Kenyan shillings.
Health Ministry 5 billion. This wedding, 7 billion. 5-day wedding.
Yeah, a 5-day wedding. All right? I can tell. But get this. Get this. In fact, there is the footage that you're seeing. That's the invitation card. It came in a gold invitation, and it was a video that had to play to invite you. All right. Now, Sophia, you might be asking, why are people so angered, or rather, why are people angry about the $74 million wedding? So get this. This young lady, her father is a mining tycoon back in India. All right, and he's one who has had to go to jail due to mafia corruption allegations back in 2011. But that's not the reason why people are mad. This is why people are mad. The Indian economy right now, in terms of its cash flow, is not doing so well. All right? This is what's happening. Banks are running out of cash. Millions of Indians have to scrabble in order to trade old dollars, or rather old money, just to get by. All right? And on top of that, 86% of the money in India right now, as we speak, has been violated due to counterfeits. All right? So you have that issue of currency as a problem, and you have one family spending close to $74 million on a wedding, when there's a cash flow issue that is affecting millions of Indians. That is why.
It's a little bit insensitive. As much as you cannot now be poor to empathize with the poor who are not doing so well, also throwing such a extravagant wedding.
It's at a very sensitive time right now. Maybe not the best time to have chosen that wedding.
But I think I'd feel a little bit awkward if a wedding was 7 billion. Like, oh my God, because I'm a real strong believer in careful about, you know. Yeah, because then that comes the marriage. The hard work begins. So imagine after all this, okay, we're not, we wish them well, but...
We were having a conversation. You see this? Her jewelry alone, the jewelry of the bride alone cost about 1 million. The jewelry. We haven't talked about the outfits or the gold card that you are seeing right there that was playing via video. All right? So it's not even a matter of how extravagant it was. It's that it's been held during a very difficult time within Indian economy.
Okay. So would you get married to a guy like...
With this 74 million?
Just put it at, say, 7 billion shillings. I think it sounds more
I'm like, where can we invest that money into? Let's just go to the Attorney General's office and sign something and go invest that money, you know? All right.
That's what's up.
All right. So
but she looks lovely and he's hot, so hey, power to them.
They're happy.
Power to them.
I mean, if your father's a tycoon miner back in India, you get nothing but the best. And get this, let me just give you a few details in regards to that wedding, Sophia. They had to hire a 36-acre avenue just to build a replica of a village. All right, so you will see in that video that we were just playing, tons of people were arriving towards that wedding. Okay,
wow.
On top of that, they had to build also another replica of a statue. All right, and put it in the middle. And it wasn't just an ordinary statue; it was a statue made of gold.
Yeah.
So that gives you a hint of how important this wedding was.
Go big or go home.
There you go.
They chose to go big.
And they did.
All right, cool stuff.
Away from that, of the 7 million Indian wedding that
billion.
In Kenyan shillings.
It's billion.
In Kenyan shillings,
yes.
It's billion. In American US dollars, it's still millions.
Yes, that's why for us it's more because our currency is wiki.
Yeah. Okay. Take a look at this. Have you seen this happening and going around?
Well, picture of the day. No.
Yeah. So what is happening is that, have you ever been so bored? Okay, some of the most amazing trends that happen online come out of boredom, honestly. So this man decides to take, you know what, I'm going to take a selfie. Of course, this is a lady, but the original trend aspect of this is that a man decided, you know what, I'll take a selfie of he decided to fold $1 and put his face against it. He took a photo. He was on, I think, on a journey. He posted it, and people started doing that across the world. The picture that was, here he is. This is the guy who began this trend, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
He was, you know, on a car, a journey, he got bored, he decided to fold $1 and voila.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are saying, okay, I don't know if it's his mustache or the eye, but he nailed that Abraham Lincoln look.
Kabisa, looks like half brother.
And let me tell you,
twin brother.
The twin brother. Once he uploaded it on whatever site it was, be it Instagram or Facebook, people kind of got into the trend. So you'll find someone doing it with a pound, someone doing it with a Singapore dollar. It's just a trend.
It doesn't have any hashtag.
It doesn't have any hashtag. But take a look at this.
Have you tried?
No. Am I gonna fold?
Kenyan...
No. No.
Moi Kibaki?
No.
Try fold it.
Oh, will you give me the money?
Take a picture. When you come back in the second half of the show, we should see one of yours.
Oh my goodness, Sophia refused to bow down to that pressure. But take a look at this one also. I mean, it's creative.
Yes.
Creativity.
No, it is.
All right.
It is. Good stuff. So I understand we have a video?
Yes. Now, that's the video that we were talking about earlier. A police officer who punched a woman in Arizona. Let's just have a look at it before I give you further details on that video.
You cannot arrest me until I know that I have a warrant. I need to hear it.
Yeah, if you don't have a warrant, just let him run your knee. Okay? Let him run your knee. It will let you go. Stop resisting.
Okay, can you please also hear that I have a warrant? Please? You cannot arrest me until I know I have a warrant.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, you can't hit a girl like that!
Her like that!
Hey, what the fuck?
Did you videotape that?
Hell yeah,
Hit
videotape.
her like that? Yeah!
Give me your
You can't hit her like that!
Officer struck.
You didn't touch her, no.
Wow, that is unacceptable and insane.
Exactly. So that's what was happening. And the thing is, during that video, apparently it was claimed that she was arrested for having an outstanding warrant. And that the officer right there is none other than Officer Jeff Bonar. And get this, once she was arrested for assault and resisting arrest, they went back to the police station, and guess what they found? That there was no outstanding warrant that she had.
So the punching happened because she was resisting?
Clearly, yeah. And the police came after her because she had an outstanding warrant. Yet, after all that, they figured, the police were like, no, she didn't have an outstanding warrant. So that is why...
She should sue.
Exactly. That is in Arizona, and that video has gotten a lot of people talking.
Yeah.
Apart from the Muslim registry, which has become the #1 conversation online for Americans. All right.
Okay. What's happening here?
Things are a bit quiet.
Yeah? Kenyans are just bored. They're cold.
I think so.
Making everybody chill.
I think so. But we'll keep our eyes on it. Plus, it's Friday. Let's see what will happen.
All right. Thank you, Zinzi, for being with us on What's Trending, and for you for staying with us. And don't go away. If you can, please continue to watch KTN News, because we'll be back with more after this.